My name is Dennis Knochenwefel and I'm the CEO and founder of Reportix. And I'm here today with Dr. Federico Cavalieri, CTO and co-founder. So we would like to demonstrate to you our product EverContract. EverContract is a distributed data management platform that helps to digitalize and automate real contracts on hybrid blockchain technology. Now, why do we do that? 88% of the CEOs of insurance companies believe that investing in new digital technologies will help to increase operational efficiencies in the future. Now, there are many technologies to choose from. One of them is especially suited for the insurance sector, and that is blockchain technology. Now, blockchain technology does not only enable cryptocurrencies, it also has one feature that could dramatically increase operational efficiencies also for insurances. And this feature is called smart contracts. Now, unfortunately, smart contracts have some obstacles that prevent it to be used in a broad manner. But have you ever seen a real smart contract? Let me show you one example. So here you see a real smart contract, and you don't need to understand it to know that this is only understandable to programmers. So please raise your hand if at your organization the programmers are writing the legal contracts. This is obstacle number one. But there's another problem here, and that is that this contradicts the implied covenant of good faith and fair dealing, which is the basis of most legal systems worldwide, and it actually forbids that contracts are based on their execution. Now, with EverContract, our problem, we have solved this problem by implementing smart Ricardian contracts. Now, what is a smart Ricardian contract? Again, let's have a look. So here you see an insurance policy amendment that has been implemented as smart Ricardian contract. Now, as you can see, this is made to be human readable. You can even print it, put it side by side to a real contract, and you will see absolutely no difference. At the same time, this is machine processable. That means that the detailed information in there can be automatically validated, and the contract definitions can contain business rules that help to automate the execution of that contract. But first, let me show you how the validation works. Now, if we try to store this smart Ricardian contract on EverContract, it will get rejected. Why? Because it contains a date that is not valid. The 31st of February does not exist. Also, it contains a summation that does not add up. You can even see in the audit trail the exact calculation that fails. Now, if we fix this smart Ricardian contract and try to store it on EverContract again, it will just get accepted. Now, there is absolutely no limit in which kinds of documents you can actually implement a smart Ricardian contract. As another example, we have implemented a claim as smart Ricardian contract, and we would like to use this claim to demonstrate to you how the execution could be done. Now, before we do that, please just note that there is a natural language section in here, which is an accident description, and we would like to use that for the automated execution. For now, Federico is just storing this smart Ricardian contract, and it gets accepted because it's syntactically correct. Now, what we have seen so far is a demo application on an iPad which just created and stored some smart Ricardian contracts. But how can you actually use, manage, and access the detailed contract informations, for example, in the back office of an insurance company? Now, again, let's have a look. Now, for the implementation of smart Ricardian contracts, we have not reinvented the wheel. Instead, we are using an open, non-proprietary standard that has been developed for more than 15 years, and it has been used not only in the insurance sector for quite a bit. We are just applying that to a new use case. So here you see the actual contract definitions. So it comes with a complete data definition language that defines which pieces of information are allowed to be contained in a contract. Additionally, so the part you're seeing here actually is called the data dictionary. Additionally, the definitions can contain validation rules. Here, for example, you see the summation validation that has failed in the beginning. Also, you can see the examples for some execution rules. In there, you can also see the example how our claim is supposed to be executed. Actually, the storage of the claim has already triggered the execution of the contract, which is applied by an off-chain plugin. This plugin is connected to an artificial neural network that analyzes the natural language description of the accident and suggests from what it has learned whether this claim can be automatically executed. We did this only to show you what's possible. Now, let's have a look at the transactions as they are stored on the blockchain-based distributed ledger. Here you see the transactions that are connected only to our main policy. You see the policy creation, you see also our policy amendment and the claim. As you can see, the claim has been marked with a red flag. This is because the artificial intelligence believes, from what it has learned, that this claim might not be automatically be executed. This only means that this is now queued for a real human claims agent to be reviewed. Nothing else. Now, what have we actually shown you? Actually, today you have witnessed the making of history. Combining smart Ricardian contracts with a hybrid blockchain technology and an artificial neural network for automated off-chain execution has never ever been done before. New digital technologies like EverContract will enable new distribution channels, new products, more dynamic and individual offerings. Eventually, this will lead to lower costs and higher revenues, paying less, selling more. We are announcing closed alpha availability of EverContract as of today. So if you can see the potential of this solution and would like to discuss a more concrete pilot project, please come to our booth to discuss. Thank you.